how he plays. He did really well versus me. But I think when he's playing someone he's like not used to, he still gets nervous. As long as he gets past that, I think he could do really well. By the way, have you been commentating all day?
I have. My jaw hurts. I was hoping to solve it with Chinese food and it's closed. But I'm going to solve it by continuing to talk and talk about this losing semis match.
That works. All right, well, getting into it. They're going to start off on Smashville. And we got a 3 out of 5 today. That's a change from last week.
I'm actually pretty happy about that. I always love seeing people be able to get that extra practice in for best of 5. Oh, my God.
Damn.
Now, in the past, this was all Koga. It was all.
You think it was Koga?
It was
actually,
for a long time. It was Koga,
yeah,
and then Scott started catching up, and now Scott has been on an absolute tear of growth.
Koga hasn't been playing as much.
Yeah, and Koga was gone, and now we're seeing Scott really showing a difference. Never mind. Is that death?
Nah. That's a really good position.
Yes. Now he could force the edge guard attempt. Good defense. Oh my God.
Okay.
You know, it was a great delay on Scott, but Koga had all options covered.
I like Koga's Lucina because Koga really likes to go for covering all options.
Yes. If there's one thing he's really strong at is not just baiting people into dumb defense, but his option coverage as a whole is just so solid.
Yeah. Oh, God. This should be fine.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful with delaying that up B there because if you delay it too long, then it's gonna be just enough for.
Yeah, Scott's gonna go out there for that trade, get that down B, and Scott with a huge life lead right now doesn't need to overcommit to pretty much anything.
Yeah, I think Johnny's already, Koga has already well adapted. Obviously, good job to Scott. He's doing really good, just playing his game, making Koga play his game. Yeah. But I think Koga has still adapted. Now this is a really good position.
That early up B they needed. Oh, he gets the counter, but good. Able to get the tech and manage to make it back. This is very much a dead even game for the most part because all this rage on Lucina can kill Scott at the ledge.
We're both messing up. It's okay. You have a better excuse than I do, though.
My jaw.
But yeah.
My jaw hurts.
I want. This is really good on Koga's part. He needs to not get too antsy here.
Yes.
Scott could have punished those 2 dancing blades, but I think he's in a little shook himself.
He needs to be careful with it. Like he's staying grounded because he doesn't want to get anti-aired. Oh, good call on Koga. Excuse me, Scott. Going for the early down B, knowing he was going for that edge guard. Because Koga was staying grounded at the end. He didn't want to get anti-aired off an up smash. And he was starting to pick Scott apart towards the end there, but
I think what Koga should have did there, I think he should have went for the back air before the down B even came out. I think he
just to preemptively get that trade.
I think Koga knew the down B was coming, and he's like, let me wait for it and then back air. I think he should have did it before it even came out.
Yeah, very Elegant-esque. You go off stage against Elegant, you die, and Scott showing that could happen against you as well.
Yeah, I have really good hustle coming from Koga right there, and we're gonna see Smashville game 2. That's a forward smash. Koga does not care.
So even if the most optimal punish is something else, he will forward smash.
I mean, that's the thing. That's what I like though. It's still an optimal punish. That was really good air dodge.
Yeah, as well as a good route that Koga took off to the right to not get dunked off of that.
Yeah, I thought Scott was Lucina for a second. Yeah, Scott was kind of piecing him off stage.
Yeah, the fact that nobody is dead right now is a miracle in itself, and they're doing a great job.
I wonder if Scott purposely went for that up B, like the hard one, because that was really good.
I think so, just to be able to throw Koga off, because I don't think Koga was prepared for that either.
Definitely I wasn't.
He had the read, but
missed.
That
was so smart from Scott, but he didn't jump cancel it and turn it around.
Yeah, Koga backing off, realizing he was a little bit too long at the ledge. Just barely missing that last hit on the side B.
I think Scott has just a slightly better read. Wow. Yeah, I see that coming. I think Scott has a slightly better read on Koga's movement because he's air dodging, and then Koga's throwing out a hitbox.
Yeah, as we see it, Koga just drops down off the platform and throws out a back air. Looking very Ling-esque. Oh, that's
not going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
You're the commentator.
It was close enough to the ledge that I assumed it would work just because it was on Smashville.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he ripped his jump for a second there.
I think he did. I think Koga just realized it in time.
Oh, okay.
He was like,
it's like, wait, this man is just free falling.
Yeah.
All right, so one grab away from a very big lead for Scott. As you see, Koga's just dancing around and not trying to give it to him. There it is. Ooh.
All right, that's good DI. He only goes for that combo when he can't confirm the next down there.
Ooh, you are lucky.
Oh
my God.
Get back.
Oh my God. Quickly gets that back air, and he doesn't have a jump. He's forced into only side B recovery.
That's not fair.
Luigi's always get it when they need it. Like I said, Luigi's always get it when they need it.
That's not fair. That's not fair. This is Koga's game. All right, all right. So let me tell you right now, when Koga got the forward smash in his roll, he looked at me for a split second. I looked at him, and he looked at me. He was like this. He was like this.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was 100% Koga's game to lose. Like, the fact that he got 2 misfires off stage, ridiculous. It's like when Beaches need a pull stitch whenever they need to. But good stuff, even in it back up.
Yeah.
I think we're in for the long haul here. I don't think we're getting a 3 and a 1. I think we're getting all the way to game 5 with the way these two are playing.
I'm really happy to see that since I know Koga did not play a lot in Florida.
No, he didn't.
So, like, I'm really happy to see, like, he definitely maintained a good amount of his skill. And a long break could get you better.
Sometimes it clarifies you. It allows you to remove a lot of bad habits you had before, and you start thinking about it.
I think Koga used to have the I'm top in Connecticut mindset, so he would get frustrated when he would lose to lower level players.
Yeah.
But now since he hasn't played in a while, he's like, if he drops a game, he's like, all right, next game.
One of the most dangerous things to do is just assume you're gonna win, because that's when you get somebody who's on the come up who upsets you and just completely destroys your mentality while you're getting bodied.
Back air. Oh, okay, that was a really good drift from both of them actually, but
it was actually smart on Scott to back off as well. Gets the F smash on the roll in, and that's very dominant stock from Scott on the first stock there.
a nice job reading that roll in. Yeah, so some fun fact for those people who wonder about like tech rolls, top players mainly roll in. So yeah.
That's definitely something I noticed. And then if you're an average player, you try to roll in too much, you always get punted.
Yeah.
Oh, gets attacked though, and just finesses his recovery back onto the stage. Koga trying to bait out a bad spot dodge or something there, but
try to mix him up. Yeah.
Scott not falling for any of it, gets the back air and just almost lapping him in %.
He's alive.
No, he's not.
You know, that quick up B almost made him alive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't expect him to jump that quick.
I think it was a little bit too much of a panic. Like, oh crap, I don't think I'm gonna make it back.
No, it was good because a lot of players try to jump and they try to, because some characters maximize their jump if they wait a little longer. But I think he realizes that I'm pretty sure Lucina does not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when Lucina jumped, her immediate jump is like her highest.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Oh, try. Looks like Koga rolled because that could have been a potential jab block there. Sad boys that there's no jab blocks in the next game.
Really?
Yeah, you can tech out of them now.
No, you said jab blocks.
Yeah.
You can't tech out of a jab.
In the next game, you can tech out of jab blocks.
But like, what does that mean?
Like say that situation, like any normal jab block, right, where you can only get up out of it. In the next game, you can act out of it.
So basically saying, not tech out of it, you just don't get jab block.
It still gives you the jab block animation. You just can tech or act out of it now. It's
I don't get what you mean by tech. Tech is before you hit the ground at all.
I will show you later.
Okay.
Because I think this is something you need to see visually, kind of like that up B.
I'm surprised he even had time for that up B.
Same.
He's been up being a lot more lately, like specifically today.
I mean, he had a couple on Glare when he was dominating him in the early game.
Oh, I think he had RCO lag.
Koga trying to find his footing here to hopefully get the stock back. Gets it yet another tech. Scott really amping it up with these techs. Gets the anti-air on the jump off a ledge, though. Good stuff from Koga, evening this back up.
You know, I used to think it was really dumb that Koga would just go for up Bs because like they could just tech it, but it's really good damage.
It is.
So
also, it establishes fears. Like you don't feel safe at all times while you're trying to recover. Like that's something that a lot of people don't do enough in this game.
I think it's smarter to run off up B than to run off back air because back air puts you in a bad position.
Exactly. Like rather than give up stage control, you have potential for that trump, but that back air is going to be all she wrote, and Scott's going to take it 3-1. Yeah. Good handshake, very solid set all around.
Yeah, Koga definitely showing that he's definitely not rusting, but he definitely needs to learn a good amount. But that was really good on Scott's part.
Yeah, absolutely. Scott looking very solid as per usual. You know, he's definitely no slouch at all in the area. Very consistent at the top for quite some time.